So when you think of the worst car in the game, you're probably thinking of a car that's just not good in multiplayer, it's not good in gauntlet, definitely not good in classic. You can't do anything with it, right? And what's the first car that comes to mind? Probably the ATS Automobili Corsa, because this car, I mean, not the Z, not the. I think I said the wrong one. Not the Corsa, the GT. Yeah, that's my bad. The Automobili GT. The Corsa is the better one, and that's in C class compared to this car. I may be a little in over my head with this one, but it is classic slipstream, and I don't know why Gameloft consistently wants to bring back classic slipstream. It's like one of the most cancerous modes, but we're doing this either way. And to start off on Cairo, that's a good start because Cairo is a speed track regardless of the fact, and this car is actually packing some decent speed. This is much more of an easier race because the car is fast enough. Okay, survive that low key. The car is fast enough that you don't really have to like struggle to maintain. I mean, you have to struggle to maintain because the NOS is almost non-existent. But honestly, I would say the handling on this car is not that bad until you actually try to drift with the car, and then you lose it all. Yeah, look at it. Yep, there it is. Yep, you just lose it all. I know every car is supposed to have something special about it, but this game has reached a point where adding vehicles into the game, it's weird because you already know what certain cars are gonna be like or what they're gonna perform just based off a few initial criteria. Depending on the class the car is placed, and then you see the speed and you're like, oh, alright, so it's a very fast car, so that means it's gonna either have bad acceleration, bad handling, or low nitro. You see a high acceleration car, so it's gonna have bad handling, probably bad nitro, and a decent speed. Or it's gonna have really overpowered handling, but a low top speed, probably decent nitro, and decent acceleration. You just know, right? Because it's kind of predictable, it's kind of obvious. This is another speed track as well. I'm getting lucky, to be honest. I can't show off this car for how bad it really is if they're giving me fast tracks all the time, because you put this car on a track that requires you to handle, and you are not gonna be in a good position, sir. It's gonna be crazy. You cannot fathom driving on Chicago, much less for Caribbean, Osaka, and even on San Francisco, because that has some corners as well, tricky corners as well. That could potentially slow you down to get you killed. Like that's Ashlani. Yeah, that's an analogy. You could win this, honestly, man. But I don't think you catch up because that car as well is kind of bad. Yeah, the analogy somehow went out of bounds. Ajlani. I keep saying it wrong. Now, I don't need to drive these cars on max to let you guys know what is good and what is bad. But the BEV, this car, it was too overrated, and it just got placed high in A class, and like this car just got basically added just to bump out the Imola and the Valhalla out of Elite A, bro. Like, it's a filler car, and honestly, it's terrible. In my opinion, this car is worse than the Fordzilla. Like, you can't go wrong. The race already started and the handling feels terrible. Look at that. Like, already you know the drift radius is gonna be wide as fuck. Like, just from that alone. And the car feels really heavy. It feels kind of stiff. Oh my god. This car is like the Draco. This car reminds me of the Draco GTE, but at least with the Draco, it was a little more floaty. This car is not really floaty at all. It's more to the ground, but just bad. Also, I really like San Diego track. I'm not gonna lie. I still never go for that shortcut. I keep forgetting it every single time. I also still like San Diego track. I should have taken that ramp there, you know. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, how did he even get to me, though? That's targeted. That's definitely targeted. I think I'm kind of catching up, but I don't think there's any room for I'm gonna kill this guy. Yes, sir. I mean, come on. You were just like, you were struggling, buddy. You're trying to catch yourself with your little Zenvo TS1 there. Get back in the lobby. You died from a horrible car. Okay, you guys know I have to give it a round 2, but we keep getting fast tracks. We keep getting speed tracks. So there is no way I should be losing. Okay, Bailey Blade. Okay, Zenvo. Okay. Somebody just unlocked it from Star Hunt, and they're in multiplayer with it, so they're gonna win. The Bailey Blade though, yeah, that's fair because the ranking right now, that we're definitely gonna get paired against those Bailey Blades. Okay, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. If I just stay out of their way, Bailey's probably already in front because I took the long way around, so I should have. Okay. Ooh. That was a save, by the way. That was a save. I hope you guys are watching that, clutch. I believe I can fly. I'm taking so many L's today. Even in MP1, I'm fucking up. And we're in bronze, by the way. This Bailey Blade on my back, though. Yeah, okay. I get it. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm using a bad car. I get it. I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, you guys can go ahead and take your win. I'll take my 5th place in peace. Alright, I'll take my minus points in peace. It is so sad to know that this car came and took Imola and Valhalla out of the top dog position. Like, that's crazy. Okay, I know what you guys are gonna say. There's no way he's coming with a C-class car and multiplayer. No way. Yeah, I am, because I personally hate this car. I hate this car so much. This is the GT4 Club Sport. I hate this car so much. This car is actually bad. Even in my early days, when I hunted, I grinded, I spent tokens behind this car for no reason, because when it dropped, I thought it was gonna be the best car ever. And it ended up being so fucking terrible. Okay, so you see, Evo tuning for this car is gonna be needed. Evo tuning is gonna be a really good idea to put on this car, because ain't no way you're trying to tell me that this car doesn't deserve Evo tuning, right? Let's bump the acceleration to the max. Let's carry the speed up to the max. And we don't really care about the handling of this car because it's already damn good. So if it drops back down to like 50, it shouldn't matter regardless. Let's make this car the king of C-Class because this is what it's supposed to be. I am doing everything in my power to keep up or somewhat pass these guys. It is not possible. Again, I'm only getting fast tracks. Okay, the handling is still bad. It doesn't even work out. He's trying to kill me. Stop it. Oh, he's trying to kill me. Alright, you're not gonna get me, bro. You're not gonna get me. I'm not gonna allow that. We gotta pass this guy. I hate this ramp so much. Alright, we're not passing this guy, but we could stay in front of this guy, right? Yeah, we are. That's what you get for trying to kill me. You still lose because you're bad. Oh, look, we got another comment. It would be a good A-class car, but doesn't hold up. I think he's talking about the Valkyrie. If so, then yes, it would be. Honestly, guys, there's a piece of my soul that actually does not want to use this car again. I'm not kidding. I have a personal hatred for this car so much because there was a point in time where this was like my only good MP car, and where I struggled back in my early days to get out of Silver League because I did not have good cars. At that point in time too, you're thinking to yourself, damn, everybody's using this car. Everybody has the 599 Evo. They have the Vencer Sarate on Max. They have the Aranera Husaira, and you're here stuck with Porsche GT Club Sport with no epic import parts at all. So you're already in shit street, and you're trying to compete against these guys in Classic and Slipstream. You got nothing going for you. You got nothing going for you except for your handling and probably nitrous that you're not even gonna get to use properly because you gotta first catch up, and when you catch up, they're just gonna recover in every possible corner. Look at this guy. Look at you. We know you're faster, bro. You're gonna win. Oh, Jesus, it's getting worse and worse. They're just getting closer to try to kill me. I've been holding Shockwave this entire race. I think it's the safest option for me to hold Shockwave for the entire race. I believe I can fly, and I can't pass him because my car is too slow. So you see, this is the abuse that you guys are gonna have to go through. If you're down here racing with these kind of cars, you're gonna be facing Bailey Blades. I'm not one to talk. I did the same thing. Oh, they're giving these in multiplayer. Okay. I guess it's probably gonna be useful. Okay, last but not least, we have the Ferrari FXX K. If you think this car was gonna get away from my radar, you guys were definitely wrong. This car is a shit show in my opinion, low-key. But it's a beginner S-Class car. I cannot complain. But I even struggled to use this car to get the blueprints for the Trion Nemesis in its weekly hunt. I struggled to get the packs with this car. I mean, yeah, I was not so good of a player back then, but if you have to struggle, this car is the definition of struggle. Okay, great. As good as I am, guys, I'm sorry. I still struggle to not die there sometimes. I die there way more often than you guys think. Slide to the left. I'm just gonna ride the wall here because I don't wanna. This car ride the wall is so fucking easy. How? I mean, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for showing me who's boss. Thank you for showing me that. Yeah, thank you. Alright guys, so the FXX K rides walls, just remember that in future reference, whoever is attempting to use the car. Oh look, a Toza. Alright, this race is gonna be a pain. It's Caribbean and I know the handling of this car, so it is not gonna. I don't even know why I just tried that. You see what I mean? I'm being terrible. That wasn't even intentional. I actually just I tried to do a stunt. You go there. I don't want you. Yeah, fuck off. I don't want you in this ramp. How? Oh my god, and he killed him as well. How? You're lagging. I pushed you. Don't kill me. What is this guy's problem? What is your problem? You're doing the most, my guy, and you're lagging as well. You were supposed to be underneath, not up top here with us, not with the big boys. I need to, look, it died. And he didn't die, and I almost died, of course. He's still here. Okay, this is neck and neck right here. We're gonna win. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Well, GG's to everyone in this race here. GG to Savor. I don't know if you're trying to put Savior, but I don't want to diss your name. My bad. But yeah, don't drive these cars. Just save yourselves.